Okay, so this is just a video of me being real right now. I'm just gonna go straight to being real. Assalamu alaikum, I'm Emily. So getting the formalities out of the way. I am trying to practice wearing my headscarf again for Ramadan. And a little bit of backstory, like I put on the headscarf in August of 2023. Yeah, August of 2023. And like kind of the beginning of my senior year of college. And then I wore it my entire school year. And of course, there were a lot of ups and downs, and there had been times when I had gotten frustrated with the hijab, but then, I kept going and I kept doing it. And then basically, due to reasons that I don't really feel comfortable talking about publicly right now, I couldn't wear it anymore after I graduated. And I may expand on that later or may not. Who knows? It's none of your business anyway. But I had to take a break from it. And so since like June of 2024, I had been like without the headscarf. And obviously I'd be dressing modestly from the neck down. That part is like, through my job and through a lot of things, like it's been really easy for me to curate some modest fashion, at least from the neck down, alhamdulillah. So I have that pretty much secured. But now fast forward to Ramadan 2026, I'm trying to kind of like get my headscarf back on and to wear it in public more often. Maybe not necessarily at my job yet, but definitely like I've worn it to like the grocery store and I've worn it to like friends gatherings and things like that. I'm thinking of wearing it to the gym tonight, maybe, inshallah. I need to find my black jersey hijab, but I'm rambling. But my point is, like, there are so many struggles. Like, I'm not even gonna tell you how much time that I spent just trying to figure out how I wanted my headscarf to look for this video. Like, first, like, I threw on the jersey hijab. I threw on like a lighter one first. I threw on this one because I thought it kind of like went with like the muted colors of my sweatshirt. And then I realized like with my skin, like, I don't know, it's not like the most flattering color for my skin tone, especially if I was gonna be on a camera. I was like, I don't know about this. And so then I put this one on, my go-to chocolate brown hijab, and it was like fine. And this is kind of close to like my natural hair color, kind of. My hair color is a little lighter than this, but I like it. I know it's a good color, so the color was great. But then like it was kind of doing like my hair was kind of like making it go up, and it kind of like went like that, and I was like, okay, no, that looks so bad. And also you could kind of like see my hair. So then I was like, shoot, okay, so I gotta like find an undercap. So I found one of my undercaps and I put it on, and so that's what I have on under this. I have like my black one, and then I kind of did like a twisty to the back kind of deal. And I did like a testing shot and I was like, wow, that looks so bad. And so then, and even now, like, I kind of like have it like draped over a lot now and it's covering like most of my sweatshirt. And I'm like somewhat happy with this, but then I started like getting all up here. And so then I put a magnet right here and I was like, this magnet looks bad. And I was like, you know what? If I keep adjusting my hijab and if I keep overthinking it and if I keep like tweaking everything, I think I'm gonna have a mental breakdown, and I'm also just not gonna ever get around to filming a video, like ever. So like the struggle is real, guys. Like if you ever feel like it's like taking forever to figure out your hijab, you're not alone. Because even I kind of thought that initially, I thought that when you put on the headscarf, it would be kind of a life hack, because I'd be like, it would mean like no bad hair days. You know what I mean? Like you're, no matter how your hair is looking down there, nobody's gonna know. You just cover it up, you put a scarf on, and then life is good. But it's actually like a lot more complicated than that. And like I said, I'm thinking back to my senior year of college when I was, putting on my headscarves, and for some reason, when I started wearing the hijab, I bought like a bunch of chiffon headscarves because I thought that that was the best way to go. And it made it so much more difficult for me as a beginner because it just slips off, and I don't know. So it just like would cause a lot of mental breakdowns. Also, I didn't have proper undercaps. Like they were kind of like these like cheapo cotton Amazon ones, and they were really bad. And they made my hair look bad, like when I took it off and everything. They were like not good for my hair. They were not good for fashion. They kept slipping. It was like, you know, I didn't have a lot, I don't think I had a lot of guidance. And even though I did have like resources, like I didn't even really like tap into them enough. Like I kind of like me putting on the hijab my senior year was an impulse. It was something that like I literally went from crop tops and short shorts to this like in a night. And I just kind of decided, I'm like, it's time. I want to do it now. And then I did. Um and I don't regret it at all, alhamdulillah. Like I am just like really happy that um I had reached that point in my faith. And I think that I think I just could have done it. I could have tapped into my resources a little more, I think. I think I could have like, you know, even while I was wearing the headscarf, when I was already wearing it, I should have asked for more advice, because I was really just winging it, and I wasn't like, you know, using any of my, because I have like a revert group, and I have like a one or two like Muslim friends. I'm in a, you know, I'm married to a Muslim, so I have all these resources, but then like I didn't really use them enough. So basically, I'm rambling, but all to say that the hijab struggles are real. And even on the easiest setting, and I've heard people say this over and over, and I finally got some like jersey hijabs. They say jersey hijabs are really easy because they don't wrinkle and they come on really nicely. And for some people with certain hair types, you don't even need an undercap for them because they just kind of pop on and it's fine. Even with a jersey hijab, and even with my favorite color, I'm still like struggling. And I think it also is just the shock of like not like seeing myself in the headscarf that often anymore. So when I finally have it on again, I'm like, oh my gosh, like there's like so much like focus like on my face. But anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to share a little piece of what I've been through. I'm trying to film some Ramadan content. I'm also just trying to get back onto YouTube and start filming again. Because I have the extra time and I felt inspired to, but I've been so held back by, well, sometimes, you know, sometimes I'm not feeling well, sometimes I am just simply not in the mood for it, and then sometimes I am just burdened by my perfectionism, like it has to be perfect. But the fact is, this video isn't perfect. None of the videos I'm going to put out are perfect. None of the videos I put out before this were perfect. So, I mean, I'm just going to like post stuff out there and then just see what happens, inshallah. So we'll see. But anyway, yeah, if you enjoyed this, I don't know what to tell you. Like, alhamdulillah. Like, I'm just trying to get through it. So anyway, I hope to see you in the next video. It's gonna be a little more structured than this one. This one's kind of spontaneous and impromptu, but I hope you're having a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye.